Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. The historical Downtown Papillion Business Association has had an eventful summer, sponsoring many programs. We'll hear from the association's president. The City Art Gallery has been a great venue for local artists to display their work. We hear from an artist who showed his work just this summer, and we'll take you to another ribbon cutting for a business that's jumping. Please enjoy City Happenings for the week of September 15th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The Historical Papillion Downtown Business Association brings fun events to downtown.
For the very first time ever, we're going to be hosting Sip and Walk, which is the Downtown Business Association Wine Walk. Partnering with Twisted Vine right here on 84th Street. They're bringing in distributors and wines from all over the United States and the world. And we're going to have different businesses host different pours. You can purchase tickets in advance for $10 or the day of the event for $15. If you're interested in ordering tickets, we do have a number, and I'm sure it'll be shown at the bottom of the screen. So for your money, you'll get a customized glass. We're so excited. Our glasses should be arriving any day. We had glasses made, and then you'll get your Sip and Walk card, which will tell you what wine is being hosted by what event. They'll cruise the streets of downtown, get their wine samples, and then return to Twisted Vine. Everyone completing their card will be entered in wonderful door prize drawings for some gift certificates and fun prizes. And then we're going to host refreshments, wine, cheese, some crackers, and additional wine. They'll be able, if they fall in love with the wine, they'll be able to purchase a bottle and take it home for their pleasure. We're going to be partnering with Sump Library. They've always hosted a kids art festival. So we were contacted by Robin at the library and thought, gosh, how can we make this a fun family downtown event? So the Downtown Business Association is partnering. We're going to have children's art starting at 9 o'clock at Sump Library on September 27th. Then as they stroll down to the corner, there'll be music. There'll be artists located on both sides of the one block of downtown shops. And then it'll conclude over here with everything from the Jitterbug Club is going to be doing jitterbug dancing on the stage. We're going to have music. We've got art. The first street will be closed. We've got an artist coming in who does street art. She's going to actually be drawing on First Street. And the whole plaza will be filled with different artists from all over the state, maybe even outside the state. We've had some interest from some artists who want to come in to exhibit from outside of Nebraska. So we're really looking forward to that. That'll kick off at 9 a.m. on September 27th, and it'll end at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then our Save the Date, which we did our first annual Fall Festival last October, we were so thrilled with the traffic and with the community's participation. We'll be having our second annual Fall Festival on October 18th. We're going to start it at 11, a little later, so it's not so cold for the kiddies. But that's going to be everything from a kids' costume parade. There's a carved pumpkin contest for all ages. There's going to be story time, petting zoo, all kinds of food. There'll be a children's fashion show as well as an adult women's fashion show, courtesy of Pajamas. And then we'll have music and just fun for the whole family. So we hope to have a huge turnout for that.
The City Hall Art Gallery gives local artists a great venue to show their work. One recently featured artist talks about his passion.
I distinguish myself currently as a clay artist, one that experiments in the use of clay and textures, but more often than not I have a passion in the different types of clay bodies, glazes, experiments with surface textures that are unusual, experimental in some cases. When we talk about surface textures, one of the pieces of art that you see behind me here is called horsehair. And you basically take cast off hair from a horse and you lay it on the surface of a pot, and it creates these unpredictable carbonated lines that are permanent after the pot cools down. But they're made through the process with the pot still being hot, almost 1200 degrees Fahrenheit, while you're placing these horsehairs on. So I enjoy the unpredictability, the unusual aspect of creating these surface designs, these surface patterns that in most cases are unpredictable. When you look at raku, the starting points of raku, horsehair, some of the Sager firing, there are some ancient connections to that artwork through Japan, anywhere in Asia in terms of Korea and China. Some of these ancient methods have been around for thousands of years, and so My style, or I guess I would say my influence, comes maybe from more of Asian type of artwork, and the ideas behind that to create those textures and those surfaces and those colors. I would say once you do get into clay and the creation with your hands of clay and the unpredictability of the surfaces and the designs and the ideas that you can place in them, I think you're going to get hooked. I know that me as an artist, I guess just got excited the last 15 years in clay. Previous to this, I was a painter and a drawer and worked mostly on surface and paper and paint. But when I got more passionate into clay, I found out that it's limitless, and the ideas that you can create using clay in any format or way. And then you can expand that by creating different experiments with surfaces and colors. And I believe if you get an opportunity to see Raku and the process that it takes in those experiments, it'll create a passion in you as well, just because it's unpredictable and no two results are alike. And that's what makes it exciting when you go back to doing that over and over and over again.
An established business adds a new element and holds a ribbon cutting.
On behalf of Mayor Black and the Harrison Council, congratulations on your expansion. He's disappointed he can't be here. Mayor Black has a day job and it keeps him waiting for events like this sometimes. I know that. A little disappointed, but kind of fun to get him out there and get him jumping. Maybe he'll swing by. He says a lot. It's exciting to talk about new businesses, but it's more exciting to talk about growing, expanding successful businesses. So you guys are a huge part of our community. You bring a lot of people in. You know, families enjoy your product, and as she mentioned, fitness and wellness too. So it's really nice to be out in the community. So congratulations again. Thank you.
Good?
We'd like to let you know about the Papillion Downtown Business Association's Sip and Walk event on Thursday, September 18th. Get your tickets now at a reduced rate. Call 402-593-7616 for more information. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.